September 21st, 2016 council meeting minutes.
Make a motion that the minutes be approved as presented.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call.
Fire. Yes. Perry. Yes. Buchanan.
Yes.
Earl. Yes. Keeler.
Yes.
Garlow.
Yes.
Moving on to finance,
Chismark.
general fund, 10,118 and 16, police 19,648 72, street construction 5,939 and 55, state highway 4,374 and 15, cemetery 7,324 and 43, permissive motor vehicle license 3,492, police disability and pension 1,578 and 95, fire levy 8,240 and 26, EMS 4,160 and 92, water operating 13,43 and 59, sewer 7,139 and 86, lab 2,216 and 5, water capital improvement 2,160, sewer capital improvement 2,160 for a total of 91,588 and 64.
Make a motion that the warrants are drawn and the bills to be paid with one correction. Sewer operating is actually 7131. Not 39.
Okay.
Just in case that's on record.
Gotcha. Thank you. Second.
Any discussion? Roll call.
Fire. Yes. Perry. Yes. Buchanan.
Yes.
Earl. Yes. Keeler.
Yes.
Garlow.
Yes.
And I'll make a motion to approve the cash summary report.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call.
Fire. Yes. Perry. Yes. Buchanan.
Yes.
Earl. Yes. Keeler.
Yes.
Garlow.
Yes.
Is there any discussion on finance? All right, moving on to legislation. Attorney Newton. Or 17-2480.
This is resolution 17-2480. And I would mention this is one dealing with the resource officer, the one that I know Kevin's been working on, Randy's been working on, Harry's been working on, and Lieutenant Nino and myself have been working on this particular resolution. I attached to it, so you guys have it, is the memorandum of understanding as to the providing and the terms and conditions of providing the resource officer to the school. Attached there too and made a part of this particular resolution. And again, this will be resolution 17-2480. The mayor has informed me that the resource officer, the designs, or the anticipated start date is January 17th, correct? So we're going to ask that this be passed as an emergency resolution in light of that. And then again, it'll be an emergency resolution authorizing the mayor and fiscal officer on behalf of the village of Laconia to contract with the Laconia Exempted Village School District concerning the assignment of a village of Laconia police officer to serve as a school resource officer for the Laconia Exempted Village School District. And again, if you read that memorandum of understanding, due to our financial situation, we just could not assign an officer up there to work during the school day and have another officer on duty. So the school is going that we're not going to make any profit out of this particular situation. Strictly at the officer's salary rate, the cost of paying for PRS, Medicare's added in, and the school is willing to pay us that for the rest of the remainder of the year.
suspend rules and pass resolution number 17-2480 as amended.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call.
Fire.
Yes.
Perry. Yes. Buchanan.
Yes.
Earl. Yes. Keeler. Yes. Carlo.
Yes. Make a motion to pass resolution number 17-2480 under the suspension of rules as amended.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call.
Fire.
Yes.
Perry. Yes. Buchanan.
Yes.
Earl. Yes. Keeler. Yes. Carlo. Yes.
Time, is there any other, legislation to turn in?
You didn't have anything more than second reading or anything like that?
No, we cleared it all.
The only thing I do have a question, Attorney, was the, regional agreement for Greenup. Have you had an opportunity to review that? Okay.
No, but I,
You do have thought, okay. All right, sounds good. I
do
appreciate
you want, his counsel want me to present something on that? Or you guys, where are we at?
I guess
How soon are you guys on?
if we want to move forward that direction with a regional tax collection agency, including the, RGAP agreement, that's the next step in the process. Just because we make that doesn't mean that we're committed, but allows us to go that direction.
Council. Seeking that.
I think we should proceed to that next step.
That would be the draft is the,
My opinion.
The legislature, yeah.
Still a lot to discuss as far as having a little.
yeah, that, and that's fine. I just want to get that, as if we're going to progress, we are
I think we should proceed with our
foundation laid out.
exploring the options.
Okay. All right. Anything else under legislation?
No.
Correspondence? All right, moving on to committees. Any committees have anything to report at this time?
Yeah, I got something under police. I'm under the assumption, not sure if I'm right or wrong, what I hear, do we have two officers on duty getting paid at the same time?
A lot of times we see two officers, one of them is reserved, is not paid. We do staff work on Thursdays with the chief and sergeant, as we talked about that, are together so they can coordinate. And then throughout the week, we do have a day or so where the actual chief has an opportunity to work with an individual. And that's not necessarily during the day, sometimes in the evening and night. So yesterday he was here till 1 o'clock in the morning. So we do, stagger sometimes, that's an overlap.
Okay, because I'm under the assumption that there's more than just once in a while, that there's two paid officers on duty at the same time.
What is the, authorize 186 hours of pay? I would get the numbers to you next meeting, will we authorize the week for pay? Council authorized, I don't know, allow back a certain number of hours of pay, and I'll get the numbers to you offhand, I don't have.
Are we going over that?
No, not, in the very beginning, we had some overtime, as we were super shortage of individuals, stuff like that, training, we have to train our officers. So yes, we do have some in the beginning, we were over that, but we're not, I don't have the numbers in front of me, I can't give you an exact figure. And I will have it at the next meeting or beforehand.
Yep.
Okay. Any other business under, committees? All right, moving on to commissions, planning commission will be meeting towards the end of the month. I will notify the press, I will notify all the council, and once I get the verification when all the members can meet up to review the zoning ordinance, so we look at the end of the month, to review that, to, start the process with that. Other commissions are here. Moving on to police, they have a issue going on right now, they won't be here today. Fire, EMS, street, Gary,
Nothing in this.
Cemetery, Chapel. Water, sewer, me and Gary spoke about this and spoke to the, water office last month in December. There was an issue,
the way through the rentals. Fortunately, I had made a copy, a hard copy, and given it to income tax. And she gave that copy back to me, so I have the exact information that's in the computer. Get a lot of typing to get it back in. The next one is contractors. I've started on those. Fortunately, I kept a receipt for every contractor who sent me money. I have a receipt book for it. So I know who's paid, who isn't, and when they're due. What I don't have is all the information for the company, like tax numbers, and who owns the company, and phone numbers, stuff like that. I have to pull each individual sheet, put that information back in. But it will be done. Other than that, there's really been going on.
On the zoning book, I appreciate your work on it. I also appreciate Chip's work on it. I know that's a big undertaking, and I asked you guys to take that on in the year, and it has been a very serious issue that needed to be addressed. I understand the frustration with it and going back and forth, but it's something that needs to be done, for the betterment of this village. I appreciate the hard work that every party has put into it, and I understand the frustration. I've worked with it, started on this 2 years ago, and we're actually coming to a close here, so I do appreciate all the efforts on that, so thank you both for participating in it. Any other business under zoning? Shade tree? Miscellaneous items?
Apparently, I'm the sole survivor of the Artisan Festival Committee, and, I guess I'm gonna have to deal with it, so we're gonna have the festival this year. I would like approval from the rest of you and try to put together a committee and get this thing on the road.
Have at it.
They need room for something.
Should have.
I know, I'm flattered that you trust me with this important duty, yes, thank you so much.
Do I have a second? Second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Art. Yes. Barry. Yes. Buchanan.
Yes.
Earl. Keeler.
Yes.
Garlow.
Yes.
All right, anything else under, miscellaneous? Good of the village? All right, committee meeting set for next month?
I would like to actually reserve that for finance, we can go over 16 and,
Cool, I can make a report.
we can, I hope to have 17, at least temporary appropriations for you. I'll have it emailed out, the latest Monday or placed in your box, Dave. So we can discuss that also, 17 appropriations.
Okay. All right, so the next committee meeting will be discussing the, financial, status for 2016 and the initial appropriation for 2017. The next regular meeting will be held January 18th at 7 p.m. 2017 here at Village Hall. Anything else, any other business for council at this time? All right, thank you.
Have a motion.
Catherine, could I say something? As we drive around town, you go through Lisbon, Columbiana, Salem, at Lindy's house, leaves everywhere. We have no idea how good a group we have, even with the broken down machine and having to use the old one. Our town is in so much better shape, leaf-wise, than any of the area towns. And I think our street group need to be commended.
I agree.
I appreciate that.
I agree too.
I'll pass that